Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Britballin. I'm your host, Matt McGugan. I'm joined by my wonderful angel of the north. How are we doing, Adam Wilkin?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. First proper week of football, really, isn't it?
Yeah, big week in the books. First weekend. Ready to chop it up this evening and talk some more football.
Yeah, but how is my Manchester B doing this evening?
Yeah, buzzing, mate. Buzzing was a good weekend for football from me. Obviously, enjoyed going to watch coaching the Titans. So I had a good week. What about yourself? You had a good weekend as well, didn't you?
I have, mate, but unfortunately it was against the Titans. I'm sorry.
I know, yeah.
I apologise.
It's fine. It's all right. We'll let you off. We'll let you off this time. We'll get you a return fixture.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nah, it was good weekend, though, wasn't it?
Good weekend. We both got wins. That's all that matters. Should we get right into some of the scores this week? Oh, did you see NFL Academy had played this week? I suppose that's a bit of a talking point.
Is it though?
I mean, they beat that team, didn't they?
Yeah, they're beating under 19s team with kids over 19. Yeah, it's great though.
Okay. I forgot, yeah. Roll pride in it.
No, I think it was a good result though, to be fair. Whatever the age limits were is debatable, but realistically, it was a good result. It's good.
It's a good point. The last two teams you played for scored for totals how many points this weekend? 77 plus 80. So whatever that maths is, 157. I'm right. It's about right. Yeah. All the comments coming in.
I love it.
How are we all doing? Yeah, good to see everyone. So we're gonna hit up some of the scores from a fantastic week one. Some big scores, some lopsided affairs. There was, however, the one shock that I called. I'd say there was one shock that I think we both called it wrong, and I think it was the biggest shock of the weekend. But we'll get into that later on. First, let's kick off. Yeah, with the biggest. Yeah, I would say so. With the biggest scoreline of the weekend. So the Yorkshire Rams, I think, with their most points ever scored in a game, 80 to the Glasgow Tigers 7. Well, we talked a lot about Glasgow last week. We talked a lot about Yorkshire last week, and we talked about actually Yorkshire coming together with the Bobcats. Seemed to be a fairly one-sided affair.
Yeah, I mean, after the merger of Leeds and Yorkshire coming together, but realistically, even before that, it's kind of one of them, isn't it? Like, Yorkshire showed last season, in the season where everyone was just scrambled with anyone, that they could hang with the big boys in the Prem, and they've gone this year back into Division 1, because that's where they should have been. So it's one of them, isn't it? Like, I think it's kind of unexpected. Not unexpected as in how high it was.
Yeah.
But expected as in how the win, obviously. Yeah,
I think that was in Yorkshire, that game, wasn't it? So obviously Glasgow to travel down. I think they scored on the first game as well. I think they came out in spread after playing single wing for many years. So I think that probably caught Yorkshire off guard. And then I think from that point on, I think Yorkshire scored on every drive plus 2 pick sixes. I think the key takeaway from the game, I think the big shout-out player was Tyler Broad. Just seemed to rampant, which as you'd expect. So good result for Yorkshire. Nice early statement win. It'll get them all pumped up. They've been talking quite a bit in the off-season, and it's always good if teams talk in the off-season, so then go and back it up in the first game of the season. So
yeah, I loved it.
Another fairly impressive win in that Div 1 Conference North. Inverclyde Goliaths is it 8, and obviously Northumberland Vikings 46. You know much about the game. I heard Ross Connolly grabbed 4. Was it MVP? But other than that, I didn't
to it. Ross Connolly scoring touchdowns. Jack, otherwise known as Wilson, scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
Mate, it's Vikings, isn't it? They're now a passing team. They're going to pass it a lot, and then obviously they've got Johnny to run it whenever they need to, which is
you just become a nice balanced team, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to. I know you brought up that comment, but I think everyone's waiting for that game.
Yeah,
Dying
for it, mate. Dying.
You speak to both sides, and both sides will say the other team don't want to play. So, one day, hopefully, it will happen. It's inevitable.
Don't make me go get my jersey.
So let's stick with Div 1 and the NFC 1 South, and I think this was the biggest shock of the weekend. I'll be honest. Shropshire Revolution 7, Halton Spartans 14.
Yeah, that is the shock. I was very, very shocked to that result, if I'm honest.
Yeah. It was the talking point of the table after the game for us as well.
I don't know where that's come from. Because obviously Halton folded last year, as in a sense of they just stopped playing, but they get to go back into Division 1.
Yeah.
And Shropshire done quite well.
Yeah, they did. I think one of the things that you could see from Halton is they constantly were recruiting. They were constantly training still. They'd never give up. I mean, usually when teams fold to an extent or pass on the season, and they are the epitome of using it to their advantage.
Oh, 100%.
They really have done well. Can't knock them for that. And we knocked them quite a lot last year, so I'll take my hats off to them this year. They seem to have got the shit together, and whatever Shropshire had or whatever first game of the season, Halton have ended up going and turning them over there. I think Shropshire were up as well in the first half. So
I was gobsmacked when I seen it, if I'm honest. Like I thought that it was wrong. Like I thought that the result was incorrect.
Yeah.
Like that's how much I did not expect that result.
Yeah. I'm absolutely confident. Obviously, they've had a good off-season. Their head coach I've seen has been all around looking at different programs. So they've obviously seen the success elsewhere, and they've got a team together, and they've got behind the Spartan Rise thing. So fair play to them.
Yeah, it was a really good result for them.
Yeah, good result for them. So big up to them. I don't know if this was a shock result. I mean, the scoreline was huge, probably not too surprisingly. Chester Romans 62, Nottingham Caesars 28. Fairly, we both called that. I think I want Nottingham to win, but I think it's Chester.
Yeah, but it's one of those, right? So we expect that to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
We've seen how good, but we've also seen how good Chester's is, and then obviously adding quality junior talent coming through as well.
They've had and other guys from different teams. I know. It's a good point from Adam there. It's only the scoreline that's surprising there. Yeah, the result, I think we kind of expected Chester to win.
I'll tell you what I do want to say about the game though.
Yeah.
Whoever the guy was doing the social media for Nottingham, you need to have him back doing it again. Because it was good. He was class. He was so funny. Yeah, he was so funny.
Like, one of the things you miss in Britball.
Yeah,
that's even made actually.
He even made a point at one point where he's like, Grant's gonna hate what I'm saying here, but like hopefully I can do it again. And then one of the last things he posted was like his own Instagram if people wanted to follow him. Yeah, I mean, I never did. I didn't follow him. But anyway, like, sorry, maybe next time. Like, follow me, I'll follow you back. But it was great. Like, it was really funny to watch. Like, and I know Jordan at Chester. I think someone must have said something about. I'm sure he put like butterfingers on one of their receivers dropping it, but I think he was tagging their social media in at the same time.
Yeah.
So obviously it got to the team, and then when Jordan scored, I think words were said. Jordan's not someone you want to mess with, by the way. He's a freaking guy. But it was good. Good result, anyways.
Good result. I think obviously we know Nottingham were missing guys because it was very noticeable that they had guys playing in the North-South game. So hopefully it's not the end. I think it was from what I hear, it was won and lost in the trenches. I think Nottingham just weren't as good in the trenches as Chester were.
Yeah, I mean, you say that, but I still think they sacked Chester's QB like 3 or 4 times as well.
Yeah.
But it was a good game. Like, from
good game all
watching on social anyways.
So there was a good game. There was a comment there. A good game in Moncton. There was a good game. I lost this battle again. Wherever I seem to go, I think the other team just appears to win. That's the fact. I keep going to the Darlington.
Unless we make a bet and then it's me that loses. I don't understand this shit, but okay.
I keep going to this Darlington team. Well, they keep letting me down. I don't want to say let me down. Obviously, the tail of the tape seems to be 16-14. One would assume Gateshead went for 2 both times. And Darlington just kick the field goal.
I think Luke Mansell scored both touchdowns for Darlow and a 2-pointer. So that's what I heard. And I think, wait, I need to find it. Someone sent this. So Godzi got a pick 6 for Gateshead. Ben Roberts scored a touchdown for Gateshead. And Cam kicked a field goal, from what I heard.
You called it. You did say just with a couple of plays that they had that you thought that Gateshead had sneaked the win, and you was bang on. Have you heard much about the game, or obviously I know you had your own game, so you want to count out it?
It was quite difficult. Obviously, I've heard bits and pieces since. I heard it was like a very scrappy affair. I have heard one thing from the game, which is not something that is great to take away, but apparently there's a bit of controversy with a referee.
Oh, we don't talk about refs on the show. We don't talk about refs. Oh, no.
So, I know we don't want to, but I kind of have to.
Right, go on. The floor is yours.
So basically, one of the Darlow... Don't put us on full screen. I know what you're going to do. I knew you were going to do that. I just knew it straight away. Like,
I'm going to get water anyway, so...
Don't put us on full screen at this point. So, oh, shit, I hate when he does this. Right, so... Basically, I heard, rumour has it through the grapevine, that my auntie's friend has a goldfish who was owned by one of the Darlow players who told his cousin's goldfish that a referee had threatened a Darlington Steam player at the game and threatened to see him after the game, apparently. So there should be, there is going to be a complaint put in about said referee from Darlington. But it's not on. A referee cannot do that. I hope there's footage of it, man. I really do. So I heard that as I was driving back up from Manchester,
Right.
and then I pulled into a service station, and then Darlow have a few players that live further south, and they were at the same services, and I was just got there, had a good bit of banter with them, and I was I heard that you were going to get chinned off a referee, and it was so funny. I couldn't help myself. He was I can't believe it. The ref threatened us.
Oh.
Yeah. So a referee apparently threatened a player during that game.
Oh, it's all in the spirit of the game, I'm sure.
Fun, innit? I love that.
I'm sure. I mean, the refs get enough grief as well, to be fair to him.
Yeah,
apparently,
I'm not even changing my name. I'm not even changing my name.
Nottingham at Chester was the best game I've worked this season. Cracking second half, really kept the crew on the toes. Yeah, and it was good to hear. It sounds like a good game, and best thing about this, we get a return fixture as well. So Stuart Andrews said, "Clip this."
Please don't. But if you do want to, just press exclamation point clip, and it should do it anyway.
Clip it. Yeah, get that clipped. And then we'll move on now from that. So good result for Gateshead. Nice early win for them, and probably
I think they played each other another twice.
Yeah,
another 2 more times. I'm sure.
But I mean, we discussed that the Gateshead and Darlow was their division for the take in that NFC 2. So it'd be good if one of them.
That's a close game, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's a very, very close game.
Yeah, good game.
It's one of those even the head coach there has just said from Darlow, even though we lost, it was a great game. Individual mistakes, that's all. We move on. Well done, Gateshead.
Darren,
love that again.
You have, but Darren, you keep letting me fucking down. I'm sick of these nice messages in here. Stop letting me down, Darren.
Nah, it's there's 2 fixtures. Someone just said, but if it's individual mistakes that's costing the team, realistically, that can be fixed. That result could flip the next time they play. It did last season. Gateshead won 1 game. Darlow won 1 game last season. It's one of them. It's close.
I'm picking Gateshead next time though. Onto the NFC 2 North, obviously the Scottish contingent. Dumfries Hunters 12, 33 to the Highland Stags. Thoughts on that kind of result?
Called it.
You did.
It's a Highland, mate. It's one of them, isn't it? I've just pulled that comment up.
Sorry, mate.
Okay, get off me comments.
The Jock.
He's great. Thanks for lending me your jersey, by the
way. Clyde Valley Blackhawks 6, Aberdeen Roughnecks come out of obviously the wilderness from last year. Another team who seem to have actually used that year off to get the shit together and have beaten the Clyde Valley Blackhawks 6-13. Interesting result, but fair enough. Another team have done the same, took that year off, and then
it's still one of them. It's not very convincing though. It's still not the Aberdeen that we know. Do you know what I mean?
No. It's not the old Aberdeen. No, I think it was clear.
But I still don't think we'll figure out. I don't know if we'll figure out if Clyde Valley are actually good there in Aberdeen or back to old, or if it was just a scrappy win. I'd love to find out. I don't know if many people are watching from Aberdeen or Clyde Valley, wherever the fuck that is. Do you know what I mean? But I'd love to know. Send me clips, send me highlights.
Another good result another very predictable result. NFC 2 South, Humber Warhawks 40-0 goes South Links Lightning. Humber Warhawks were great last year, and then obviously look to have carried that on this year.
Scrappy win. It was a scrappy win. Humber, isn't it? Good team. They're getting better every time they step out, I think.
Yeah. I don't think South Links are going to be any good this year. I think we predicted them to probably finish last in that division anyway. So
but I like the uniforms.
First against worst. Yeah.
I really like the uniforms. Worst.
Oh, man, I need to get on to this next one. Sorry. After last week and all the grief we had all the shit we had in the chat, people messaging me all week since, I've just watched this, let me talk about this, let me talk about that. I've been offered for 3 pints and 2 fights this week about this topic. But the B miners with the 30 B teamers go and lose 14-49 to the Crew Railroaders. Big old crew. Big up the crew. I'm just going to sit and wait for the comments.
I love it. Yeah, should we just wait for comments to come in about the B miners or? Nah, to be fair, right?
Quiet this week.
Did you notice though, like Baffa were there, like sharing stuff on? Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Do you think Baffa done the card check and stuff at the start, make sure all the transfers went through and stuff?
Maybe.
That would have been good.
I mean, we did. I mean, like I said, it's one of those we saw. I saw the Crew Railroaders pre-season firsthand, and the Crew were a good, well-organised outfit. You know, they came and played us. I think that if they was playing an actual game, they might have even got a couple of first downs. So yeah, against the Prem team, you could see they had the shit together and they had a scheme. You know what I mean? Like, that's no disrespect. It's like
that was shit. Like against a normal team, that's like if you get a first down, well done.
No, but like I think obviously it's a good result for Crew, 49 points. And I saw some of the clips as well. Like this isn't like Div 2 football like we know. I've seen them slinging the ball about. I mean, they look good. Like,
I like them. I like how they look. To be fair,
yeah. And you know what? We love Crew. They stuck it out last year. Obviously, they've learned shitloads from last year in terms of playing all the good teams that they had. They got the short straw. They didn't fall down to it. They could have easily done what a couple of other teams, you know, we've slammed other teams for, like Halton and Aberdeen, and used the year to recoup, you know, save injuries, but they didn't. They went and faced all the tough teams, and they've used it, and they went and put us whooping on Lee. So, you know, go Crew for that division.
Yeah, I thought it was looking at the footage as well. It looked like a decent game, mate. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. The quality, I was very I was surprised. It didn't look classic Div 2, did it?
No, it didn't.
I see one play where there was like the quarterback drop back and he clearly throws a post over the middle, receiver high points the ball, scores a touchdown. I'm like, yeah, that's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's good football, mate. Like, I was impressed with it.
All things considered, I'm happy with that. I mean, what would that scoreline have been if they hadn't got the 30 players? That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, but did they win in the ball?
No, they've never won.
Don't remember Crew scoring 49 before. They haven't, ever.
No, they haven't. The proverbial Div 2 500 team. I know you brought that comment up, but it's probably worth just saying, John, Clyde Valley had several players out with COVID. Defence game from both teams. Aberdeen defence scored a pick 6. Fair enough. Good.
Love it. Good
feedback. Thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know why. People say that all the time. I sound dead sarcastic. I am sorry. I'm not a sarcastic person. Well, I am, but I'm not being rude to you. Like, my partner says it to me all the time. She says it to me all the time. She's like, "Are you being sarcastic?" I never know when you're being genuine. Like, no, I'll be nice.
I get that all the time, but normally I'm just being sarcastic, and then they figured it out, and I'm just trying to like get off.
James Dean will know that I'm sarcastic to James all the time. If I'm ever nice to him, he's like, "Are you being nice to me?" I'm like, "Not really." Not by him. Up to the Prem North now. Obviously, Sandwell Steelers 0, Manchester Titans 77. It was a bloodbath. Absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, but that's still expected, though, isn't it? After we knew what Sandwell were going to be like, that's.
Yeah. I think they had 5 returners. A squad of about 25, 30, mainly rookies. Just. I don't know how, like, I'm trying to do I sit on the fence here or do I just be like...
No, like, we are... So when we're doing this, remember, we're not part of a team. Do you know what I mean? They've got to
like, that is just... I just don't want to be too harsh on Sandwell because they played a game, you know, they didn't get too many injuries. They stuck at it, but it's not a Prem team that... It's I feel really sorry for the likes of, like, Northumbria, Leicester... You know, Chester, good teams.
You can't feel that sorry for them because you keep calling them Northumbria, the Northumberland.
Northumberland. They keep changing the name, Northumberland. But these teams, like...
From Newcastle and Northumberland, they've never changed them.
Yeah, there was a Northumbria team at one point, weren't there?
That's a university team.
Well, it was just a book. Give me a break.
No.
Okay, Northumberland.
Get your shit together.
I'm just going to go Vikings.
That would be the sensible thing to do.
From now on. Newcastle Vikings, that's fine.
It's not Newcastle.
The gate said Newcastle Vikings.
Oh, Christ.
East Coast Eagles, right? I've got it.
Yes! Up the
Yes.
East Coast Eagles.
Yeah, so I don't know why they voted to stay in the Prem. I think that the rumours were that if they voted to stay in the Prem and half the guys who voted have now left. I don't begrudge them a Prem spot, but they're not a Prem team. They're going to get battered every week. But from what I can understand, it's going to be tough for them. I feel sorry for like some of the rookies there because they don't know what they've got themselves in for. Do you know what I mean? The rookies, they're just there to play, and they had a pint afterwards, and they're all in for a good time. But
you know what it is, right? I feel like I don't even want to pull up Sam's comment. I think he's trying to be too nice.
Yeah, that's Sam. Sam's nice.
Sam's too nice. I'll pull it up. Samwell could have easily decided not to play the game or give up at half time. Credit to them. Wish them luck and hope they felt the game was played in good spirits. It's easy for both teams to turn up the game like that into a negative last 2 quarters.
Yeah,
definitely.
See, this is the difference. See, Sam's classy, and then there's me.
Yeah.
No, but it's only because it's the right thing. You know, we've talked about it loads on the show. Should Samwell be a Prem team? Unfortunately, they had a lineman playing QB at one point. Like, they're just
whoa, what's wrong with that?
Yeah. No, it's fine in Div 2. Like, it happens. Like, you can't charge people £5, stand on the sideline and put that product out for me.
Were they charging to get in, like?
Yes. Charging to stand on a hill on the side of the rugby field. Yes. So
that's the talking point.
Yeah, that's the key takeaway here.
What the fuck? Really?
It's just it just wasn't. Yeah, I don't want to be too harsh on them because they turned.
You're not part of the team when you're on this.
There just wasn't. I feel sorry for the likes of Vikings and that who should be in the Prem and would be having competitive games. I'd be surprised if they finish the season, Samuel, I'll be honest. If they do, I'll eat my own words.
There. See, look, they don't think they actually charged. At least it wasn't enforced.
All right, okay.
So it was more of like a donation system. Like, that's fine.
All right.
Like, recommended donation, £5. I recommend you fucking stop putting that sign up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not bad.
Anyway, that's my Sandwell rant over. It could have been a lot worse, I can assure you all. But fair play to the Titans. They pretty much scored at will whenever they want, and they rotated from literally.
You know that our parents
Your parents now owe us a tenner. You can make a donation to the Mike and Adam cars.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's class.
Let's go to the Prem South now. Obviously, London Warriors 44, Solent Thrashers 3. It's one of those lose-lose for Warriors. They've lost in that regard. Because you need to go and beat that Div 1 team 70-0, don't you?
But Solent are a solid Div 2, like it's a solid Prem team now, I think.
Yeah, but they've just been promoted technically, haven't they? So
technically, yeah, but they're a solid team, mate. Like,
is it the Warriors of old? Do we think? Do the Warriors of old win like that?
No, I think the win.
I mean, it doesn't matter. No Warriors will be watching this. No one south of.
No, there's no one south watching this. Definitely not.
No, don't worry about that.
I'm surprised there's anyone south of Manchester watching this. If I'm completely honest.
People are not even like us.
Yeah, all right, yeah, Nottingham.
Grant will be watching.
Grant will be watching. Right. But I don't think they're the Warriors of old, but I do still think they'll win that division comfortably.
My pick, obviously, the London
I know
Blitz.
what you said, Blitz. I know. I don't.
48-0 against the London Olympians. That's a good result.
That's a big result. That
really big result. And I think, Joe Collins.
I'm sorry, Bristol, Joe. I'm really, really sorry. Speaking
of Bristol, I seen Ivan, formerly of the UWE Bullets, their QB, signed for. Oh, Grant, Grant, yeah. Oh, we've got South Reach.
We are big in the Southwest.
Come on,
get it.
Come on, thanks, guys. We love it. But you need to start learning more South stuff now.
No, I know the Southwest. I'm good at the Southwest shit.
Yeah.
I lived there, remember?
Yeah, that's true. But as to my point, I seen on Instagram this week, Ivan, the star quarterback for UWE Bullets, is at the Bristol Aztecs this year. Seen him
Oh,
put his Bristol jersey up, so already gone to Pride, but I don't think it's
that-
Pride. So that's an interesting one for us where we did think that Bristol would do really well this year. I think that's just another string to the bow.
I'm just going to answer Pete real quick. Fuck all. Nothing.
No, nothing. Have a good holiday.
Oh, Andy plays for... Well done. Big up Apache. Good result this week. We'll get into that in a minute.
But yes, North were awesome, by the way. Obviously, yeah, there's a Team South and Team North Uni All-Stars game. Pete, come on. If you are watching, sort it out for a better date next year.
I know.
Come on,
son.
Come on, Pete. We expect better. We've done enough of this together to know.
Yes. We've got loads of people in the South coming. Get up, Gav.
Get up, Gav. Yeah. See, now you feel bad for talking bad about the NFL Academy.
I didn't talk bad about them. Bad about them.
I'm Mr. NFL Academy now.
You are. You've got the NFL Academy thing. I'm more about Pride, but that's just how
that's
we
it. So when that game happens, Gav, I want hooking up. I want to be on the sideline for the NFL Academy. And you'll obviously go on the Pride sideline. Yeah.
You're not getting on that sideline.
Listen, I'm getting my way to an NFL Academy session.
Not a chance.
Gonna do. Yeah, I will.
I'll
pay good money.
You've got the money to pay to get in, but not a chance.
I'm going to sponsor a player. I want NFL Academy merch.
Do it.
I'm touting for a job now.
Yeah. You can do your best, but what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm not taking Gav's job. Good result, though, for the Blitz. 48-0 statement from them.
Okay, here we go. Look, we're used to Adam talking about us. See, I'm giving you media attention, mate. You love it, right?
Right, let's go to the SFC 1 East. Sussex Thunder versus Wembley Stallions. 30-0 for Wembley. Good result, expected result. Sussex took the year off and recover.
Yeah, Wembley's a good team, mate. They're on the up. Really good team.
Yeah, good result for them. London Blitz B 14, Mike McGugan called it. Essex Spartans 20.
Yeah, I did not call this. Did not have this at all. I don't know where that come from. I don't know how you picked that game.
Just stats, isn't it? Just looked at last year. That's what I do. I don't do it based on anything else other than looking at fixtures, like who's played who.
I thought it was like when you go to the races and you just pick like the coloured uniform the jockey's wearing.
No, I look at all. Literally, I spend half my time looking at like the divisions, who played who, if they played him, what was like they played. Like, yeah, I'm sad. So
see, I thought you honestly done the whole pick the colour uniform of the jockey thing, bet all the money you've got, and then the grey horse comes out, that's got your jockey on, you think, oh fuck. Like, just, you know, one of them ones, you're like, no, we've got a donkey. Like, I thought that's what you were going to do. Oh, all right. Yes. Are we talking, right? Okay, if it happens, are we talking under 19s or are we talking over 18s? What's the most likely thing to happen? Because, I mean, the both thing, that doesn't count. The under 19s or over 18s. Whatever one it is, I'll wager whatever you want.
Oh, mate, this could be our ultimate bet. This will be our ultimate bet.
Mate, it doesn't even matter. Because whatever it is, the game's going to go ahead, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Happens.
That's what I mean. Like, if we've got to pull out like £100 or something to get the game to go ahead, but if Sandwell can charge a £5, I'll make that fucker back straight away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All I want for that game to happen, what I want is one day I want to be approached, me and you, to do, you know, like running game commentary. It'll never happen, but you know, like alternative commentary. So you can listen to the actual commentary where it'll be.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I wouldn't feel comfortable putting a 16-year-old against a 21-year-old, but yeah. So yeah, if we do,
Academy guys are built different, so
I know, but I'm just saying in a game situation, like,
but yeah, you're right. But
alternative commentary.
Yeah, we need to approach Baffer and say, like, you've got your normal stuff. People love that. That's good. Like, they love the intel. They like that. However,
yes, it has.
Yeah, it has. I've got intel on the game as well. I've got an insider. He's my insider.
Insider for what?
For the Spartans. This is why I back him.
All right.
Do you want no? Right, yeah, you know what? He's out, he does. Blitz B. Good game. Well done, Blitz B. Obviously, Spartans, he's an offensive player who's given me the intel. He was more aware of what was happening on O than D. Oh, someone's comment. Right, stop. First shout out goes out to the defense. They had 3 fumble recoveries and 3 picks, which were obviously crucial. Secondly, specials. We had a few struggles, but we caused 2 turnovers on punt in the 4th quarter when we were down by 2, which led to the go-ahead TD with around 2 minutes to play. Finally, worth mentioning the running game. Nick Walter got 2 TDs and a 2-point conversion, and Chucky Benjamin got the other TD and picked up a boatload of yards all game. Blitz B TDs came in the air through number 7 in the first half and 40 in the second half, both on slants. There you go. That is the tail of the tape. So if you want to send us your tail of the tape, thank you very much for anyone who did. Obviously, it wasn't.
You need to sort him.
It could have been anyone. Could have been anyone who said.
Could have been anyone that was Alex.
Could have been anyone.
He's waiting for his gravy sleeve still. What are you playing at?
Right, you can have a gravy sleeve. I'll go and order one now.
He's not going to fucking order it.
Sleeve. Remember when I did this last time? I showed everyone my bank details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do it again.
I'll wait. That's why I just thought I'll wait.
That's what I was like, are you not fucking learn from it, even though you're still seeing it? Yes. Right, yeah. Right, so.
Yeah, you know, come on. People are going to stop. Like, people like our wages. Right. And you're not fulfilling them.
Right, so I'm not going to EKP dressed as a pirate yet because we've got to play them at junior level. But if I do it on a day when it's not a junior game, right, okay. I'll get that one done real quick, right? Someone tell us when they're friggin' playing.
You still need to come as a Spice Girl.
Yes, I know, right?
You told me you bought the stuff.
I have. I've got it, but it's not very fucking appealing.
Right, so next week on the show, you've got to come on dressed as a Spice Girl.
Oh, really?
Yes. Look at this.
Right.
It's offered.
Yes, when you're going up, tell us when. Yes. Please, I'll come up with you. It'll be right fucking. How many buses are you taking? I mean, he's got like 100 players or something now. Like, if you could squeeze that one in, I'll come.
You'll get in on that bus. You'll go to an EKP game when the Ox go up.
Right.
Grow up. Okay.
I'm not fucking doing it at Druids. You can fuck right off. It's
perfect. It's on your doorstep.
No, definitely fucking not. It was an EKP home game, is what we said. I'd rather drive up there.
What game is it? 2 weeks. What's the date? If I've not got a game, I'll go up to that. EKP Vikings. I'll be at that game as long as you go as a pirate. And I've not got a game.
Are you going to come to the game?
If I've not got a game that week, I'll check the schedule. If I've not got a game that week, and the EKP Vikings one.
Check the schedule now. Check the schedule now.
Oh, no Druids.
Yeah, he doesn't want us a Druid.
Huh?
I don't know, but I think it should be at EKP. That would be the better one.
Let me just check.
Come on, hurry up! There's like fucking people watching you.
What?
For some reason.
Phil.
Phil. He wants it at Druids.
Can't find the fixtures. Damn it.
Oh, Titans don't have a game that weekend.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, yes, there it is.
Right.
So you got to go as a pirate.
Right. Pirate.
Okay.
At Druids. Ross, you can piss right off, man. Right?
Yeah. So you're a pirate for Druids.
Yeah.
EKP versus Newcastle, and I'll drive up for that game.
Right, done. If you're driving up, yeah, no bother, done.
Yeah. Right, okay. And obviously next week you've got to do as a Spice Girl.
Right, okay. But are you bringing Evan to train on the Sunday then, if that's what we're doing? Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's sound, yeah. Right, okay.
Yeah, okay, right, okay. No bother. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Right, okay.
You think it's a loss, I'll get a new QB. Right.
Pirate coin toss.
I don't think they're going to let us do that.
You could be the mascot.
I'll be the mascot for EKP. I don't care, I'll do that.
Right, so okay. So next week, Spice Girl, Spice Boy,
right.
Spice Person, and then obviously you need to wear full makeup, and then obviously that, and then when NFL Academy play.
Whoa, Jerry didn't have full makeup on.
She did.
She didn't.
Listen, give the fans what they want. I tell you what, we'll let the fans decide. Makeup or no makeup. You comment in the chat now. Comment in the chat now. If you want to wear makeup, you say makeup. If you want to be nice and say no makeup, you say no makeup. That's
you know what they're going to say? They fucking hate me.
Yeah, he's got to sing two, become one.
No one wants to dance. No one wants to dance. How
you have to dress as the
I'm going to dress. I'm going to dress and sing the fucking song. Yeah, not all of it. I'm just singing. Not 5 minutes. Fuck. The song's not even 5 minutes.
Whatever the full song is. So instead of us doing that, you know, the usual stream will come soon. We'll just put you on full screen, and I'll just sit there and just wait. So I mean, it's obviously makeup. Oh, Nathan, no makeup. Think of the kids.
Exactly.
Spice Girl.
Fuck you.
Defo makeup. So obviously it's decided you now have to wear makeup as well.
I
can't do any fairer. I can't do any fairer. Nathan,
I honestly,
you got your back.
I hate you all. Like, I don't even know why he's watched the show. Bastards.
Spice Girl, Adam.
Right, makeup. Fuck's sake.
So your makeup boy.
Ginger wig as well.
Ginger wig. Knock us out.
Knock us out. They're bigger than Jerry's. They're bigger than Jerry's.
Was he the knockers? What's he? A nice push-up bra.
You still owe us cinnamon, by the way. Tea bag wasn't good enough.
I didn't. I did the tea bag.
That's not the same as cinnamon.
Tea bag was worse.
No, it wasn't. Exactly. I ate all of them. No, it's not a mini skirt. I've got either, right? Let him put it again next week. Makeup if he gets it wrong. Yes. I love him.
But it's already been decided. Everyone's already voted.
No, mate, that's a local rival. That's a local rival saying that we should.
I tell you what.
I'll like you, mate. I'll even let you transfer the Gateshead when your team fucked up. Right?
I tell you.
No, I'm joking.
I tell you what is good. You called the London Hornets beating Cambridge Cats.
2 seconds. I just got to deal with this real quick. David, we no longer need your services as a coach anymore, Gateshead. Thank you for all your time, but fuck you. Right? London Hornets, mate, on the up. Told you, ballers.
You did. I thought Cambridge would win that one and should have won that one, but they didn't. Another one we both called SF1 West. Obviously, South Wales Warriors, boo. Hertfordshire Cheaters 13. Hertfordshire got the job done. Well done to Hertfordshire. Thank you very much.
Closer than what I thought it would be, though.
Close it was, but they still won, so that's good for us. Rushmore Knights 31 to Bournemouth Bobcats 15. Good result for Rushmore at the end of the day.
Did we both pick that wrong, or did I say Rushmore? I can't remember.
I think we both initially went Bournemouth, but then we realised we forgot how good Rushmore were. So I think we stayed with Bournemouth. So we both.
I think we keep forgetting Rushmore's still just Farnham, isn't it? Like, do you know what I
mean? Yeah. Oxford Saints 19, Portsmouth 12. Well done, Oxford. Obviously, they took a couple of hammerings last year.
I got that wrong as well, by the way. So apologies.
Thought Portsmouth would have taken that year off to recover and get good, but they didn't. So well done, Oxford. SF 2 East, Colchester Gladiators 0, Ousville Eagles 6. We did not call that at all. We would have both had Colchester in that.
Yeah, we did.
Swindon Storm 32, Worcestershire Black Knight 0. Good result for Swindon.
I think it's an okay result for them.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's an okay result.
Yeah. Hereford Stampede 6, Northants Knights 39, the real deal.
They are. Simple as that.
Did you see what's we call it's there? Neil.
Who?
McMaster.
Is that where he is, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. He's associated with them now, yeah. I think he's just doing some consultancy, so obviously that's just helped Northants a little bit more. You passed the boys, Torbay.
They are the real deal, by the way. We're not talking about them enough, yeah.
No.
They won a junior as well. So they had 2 wins across the board. Junior team won, and then adult team won as well. Like both comfortable victories as well.
Yeah. So good result for them. Torbay, 62-0 against the Apache. Big up the Apache.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yeah,
absolutely expected. As much as I hate to say it, that is expected. Torbay is my old team, but like expected.
Yeah, good result for the Apache, and well done to Joe. Good result for you, Joe.
Congratulations, Joe. You played a blinder, son.
Yeah, great game. And I heard it was called very well. A great refereeing at that game as well, I've heard.
No, I heard it was shit.
No. Great
my bad. Shit, take it off quick. I'm sorry, Nathan. I know you do a grand job refereeing.
Good results all round. Well done, everyone. And fantastic results there in the book. Obviously, probably biggest
Evan, get out your dressing gown.
Evan.
He's raiding that fridge.
Good result for Yorkshire Rams. Obviously, I think that's probably the biggest win of the week, isn't it?
I love how he said it. Wasn't just me, is it to you, Evan? No shit.
What a humble character, Joe. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. That might actually mean he was a superstar. You know what I mean? And he's actually being that humble because he knows how good he was. He was like, no, it's just me.
I absolutely love it.
And obviously Nathan also thinks it was shit refereeing.
I absolutely love it. Just like, no, it wasn't just me. Team ever. Hey, crikey. Right,
should we jump into some predictions for next week?
Yeah, we'll do that. Like, we should really talk about the junior results, but that should be a separate show, and I just haven't sorted it yet.
You need to sort it. That's on you.
Got some good highlights as well from this week, by the way.
That's all on you, that now. Inverclyde versus Lancashire Wolverines.
Lancashire,
yeah. I think fairly convincing as well. I think I've been stand corrected. It's actually called the Lancashire Wolverines this year.
Yeah, that is true. They've been they've moved. The franchise has been moved. You're going to get hit with the door there, by the way.
That's all right. It's a safe amount of open.
Looks like you're in a box now.
I would give some more credit to Captains Joe. I think I'm assuming Aaron also played for them.
Well done, Aaron.
Well done, Aaron. Big up, and he's obviously a captain.
Yeah, he must be. He must be.
Ollie, obviously watching from Lancashire Wolverines, I think he's one of the stars of their defence. So yeah, I think Lancashire Wolverines should go and beat Inverclyde. I think they travel up there. So good luck to the Wolverines and Inverclyde, but I think there should be a Lancashire win. Glasgow versus Northumberland.
Northumberland, very, very easy.
Yeah, easy result. Yeah, is that a Northumberland travelling up?
But what did you say it was? You said it was someone at someone. So.
Yeah, I think it's Northumberland are travelling up. Yeah. We see Leicester in action this week against Shropshire. I probably would have had that as a closer game in the past, but having seen the result for ex-Wolverine.
The news.
Ola, share us your news.
Where are you?
Story time. We'll go. Don't worry, Ola. We'll go mute.
We get this on our show. Yeah, Well, fuck you if you're not going to tell. We'll move on.
Looks like there's no spoilers here, no reveals. He's keeping his hands close to his chest.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
There we go. There we go. Brilliant. Good result. Yeah, fantastic. Well done, Ollie.
You had a blind date on Sunday. Well done, son. Well done.
What a great decision you've made there. You're heading back to Cole. I don't think he is. He's not. He's going to the Titans. Look good in Titans blue. It looks like that's him. Question from Chris Beale. Who's the best team in the Div 1 North?
Well, we'll do it when we're going to a Div 1 rankings in a minute. You'll see, won't you?
Yeah, Chris might have missed
no spoilers here for you, Peely boy. Jesus.
Yeah, we might have missed last week. But yeah.
Can we find that again, please? Come on, please get. Who's going to win this weekend between the Pirates and the...
Arr. Well, you just fill some time for me.
Oh, right, okay. I'll fill some time. So we've got, wait there, what's this? Home for the Yellow Sky Sports News Transfer Centre banner before that. Oh, we should have done it, shouldn't we?
Just fill.
We should have done... I could have
Fill.
done like this. I'm filling.
Fill.
I'm fucking filling as much as I fucking can, man. I'm talking about shit. What do you want to see? How's everyone's day going? How long's it taking you? What are you doing?
Shh. Just Phil, talk about the next game. Let me tell you which it is.
Which one
Leicester
is it?
versus Shropshire.
Yeah, Leicester win. Done. Right, next game. What's the next one? No, I can't pick Shropshire. Not after they've just lost to Halton. I'm sorry. As much as I would normally, but I just can't. Like, that's just not gonna fly with me this week. Don't know how much longer I have to fill for.
There we go.
Oh, is that all you were doing?
Oh, fuck off.
Was that it? I thought you were finding the video, Chris.
There we go. Big up, Ollie. Thanks for joining us. It's a vibe. This is for Ollie. Arr. Oh, mate.
Right.
No, I could never bring up that video ever again.
We need to.
So, yeah, we've had breaking news, obviously. Ollie Hamer transfers to the Manchester Titans. Big up, Ollie. Thanks for announcing it on the show. I'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Leicester Falcons, obviously, will we see their Americans in full swing against Shropshire? I think we will. I think that might be a bigger result now than we probably ever anticipated, judging by Holland's pretty big win against them last week against Shropshire. So maybe Shropshire aren't as good as we thought. Any other ballers want to join the Titans, then Mike will give you a shout out. So this is also true. Anybody who wants to transfer, that wasn't even planned. I promise you that was not planned whatsoever.
I hope it was. That would have been funny. Because I didn't know about it.
It would have been. Yeah. Look at that. Recruitment 101.
My thing's getting hacked, yeah. Has someone else signed in here on this or not?
No,
It just said someone.
What?
I've got them out. They've gone. I had to kick someone there. I don't know who that was.
This is true. What are you trying to say?
That's wow.
That's fat shaming there.
Jesus.
That is fat shaming.
Jesus.
We do not condone fat shaming on this show.
Whoa.
Oh, that hacker's in again.
Oh, he's back. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's back again. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Right, next game.
Next game. DC Presidents versus Nottingham Raiders.
DC Presidents, I'm going with.
I'm going to go Nottingham Raiders.
I'm not. I'm going DC Presidents, and I'm going to say by 2 scores. That's how confident I am.
Fair enough. Dunfermline Kings versus Clyde Valley Blackhawks.
Kings.
South Links Lightning versus Scunthorpe Alphas. My dark horses are Scunthorpe Alphas. I think they're my team of the Britballin podcast. Yeah,
it could be. Oh, by the way, I must say, shout out to their junior team who competed for the first time this week.
Yeah.
They went up to Northeast Academy. I mean, they didn't get the results they were looking for, but it's for a team that's having their first time out, playing junior football. Really good. Really, really good. And they've got a big centre that I'm hoping will come down to our next team north thing, because he's a very, very good player.
Like it on the recruitment train earlier. So yeah, we don't care. Scunthorpe till we die. Scunthorpe are going to win. Humber Warhawks versus Doncaster Mustangs. Now I think this is going to be an interesting game. It either might be or we're completely wrong about Doncaster, because Doncaster have lost a lot more than we maybe think, considering that the Rams are better. So I think Humber probably beat them by a convincing amount.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. B minors are meant to play the Morecambe Bay Storm. I hope they do, even though Morecambe Bay aren't playing, and Morecambe Bay will still win.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Morecambe Bay have pulled out the league. Just know you're not paying attention because you're on your phone.
I am paying attention. I am on my phone, but I'm getting breaking news sent to us, but I can't see it.
Well, it's not breaking fucking news then. It's just
It
private
is.
news.
I've got a time constraint on when I can send it. So if we're still online, then I'll put it out.
Okay. Haven't all Doncaster Ballers? Yes, they have. From what we understand by looking at the team sheet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm going to come back to the game in the Prem North because it's pretty huge. Solent Thrashers versus London Blitz.
Blitz,
yeah. Kent Exiles versus London Olympians.
Kent Exiles,
yeah. Wembley Stallions versus Blitz B.
Wembley Stallions.
Essex Spartans versus Cambridgeshire Cats.
Essex Spartans.
And my boys, the Spartans. Roll Spartans. South Wales Warriors versus Rushmore Knights. Yeah. Bournemouth Bobcats versus Portsmouth Dreadnoughts.
Bournemouth.
Good. Yeah. Northants Knights versus Worcestershire Black Knights.
Northants.
Yeah.
Okay.
East Essex Sabres versus East Kent Mavericks. I think this will be the battle for the division.
I don't know. No idea.
I think East Essex Sabres, they pipped the Spartans last year in the game. I think it was like 8-0 in the Towie Bowl. So I'm hoping that Sabres win that one. Somerset Wyverns versus Torbay Georgians. Somerset, yeah.
Can I give you my transfer news?
Guys, have you got breaking news?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the private chat and I'll do the banner.
Right, okay. Well, I'll just do the banner.
Okay.
I'll just
edit the old Hamer one. He's old news now.
I think I've deleted it. Oh no, I didn't. That's it.
Ha! Great banter. Northants Knights versus Black Knights. That is a joust.
Friggin' hell.
Oh, friend of the show. Speaking of joust, whilst I have full time, friend of the show, Chris Winrow. His favourite film of all time is A Knight's Tale. So,
that sounds great.
So you could say Northants Knights versus Black Knights is A Knight's Tale. No,
you could.
Are you even? Right, that's fine.
I'm there. I'm here.
We need holding music.
We have got some.
Let me see if we've got holding music.
We have.
What's the holding music? This one.
Any of them.
This one.
Oh, there you go.
Breaking news. This just in from a reliable source. Transfer alert. Nick Alexander-Jones transfers to the Northants Knights. Transfers from our team.
But he's a GB player.
Oh, fair enough. Good play to him. This is painful. It's going to be about as painful as the Pride beating your ass.
Oh, we say Pride now. What are you trying to say?
Yeah. I told you I'm fickle.
I love how you put that one up as well.
I'm so fickle.
You know how hard it is to type? I'm dyslexic. Give us a break. You know what I mean? It took us a while.
Yeah.
What other predictions we got? Is that them all? Oh no, it was a big one. The big one you forgot.
Oh yeah, the big one. The ultimate one. For the battle for the Prem North early on, we get a juicy taste off between the Manchester Titans and the Tamworth Phoenix.
I'm gonna go with the Titans in it. I'm just gonna let you go. Just
well, now you knobhead. No, now we've got Big Ollie Hamer. We can't lose, surely. Stop. There's nothing else to say. What can I say?
I'm getting a drink like you did. Remember?
was the worst time. It looked like I was gargling then. Yeah, I think Titans to win, obviously. I mean, they've played a game already. Don't know. Jason Scott's not been there for a long time with Tamworth. He's been with Nottingham. They've only just had training camp. Things would suggest that Titans are in a better place to beat them. I think they win this one. We'll see what happens in the return fixture.
Do you know if you lose, how many players do you think will fuck off?
We won't lose.
But if
Leeds thinks a chance, we won't lose.
I don't deal in ifs, buts. I can't do this, Scouts. That's it. I'm sorry. There's popcorn flying.
Scousers don't get knocked out.
Do it.
Yeah. So.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah,
you know,
I think Titans win.
I think so as well, but I think it's going to be closer than what most people are. Well, I say what you guys are going to think.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Tamworth will hopefully have the same mindset. It's difficult when you play for one of the teams. Obviously, you can't say you're not going to win, can you?
You can't count Jason out, though, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
No, we like, I mean, I know what we've done. Obviously, you can buy your tickets to the game.
Where's it at?
Manchester.
Oh, I wouldn't pay to watch a game on a fucking 80-yard field. Sorry, no, I'm alright.
Well, put me in a fucking bind. I'm going to abstain, but you can.
You can't abstain. Bullshit. Come on.
Okay, you go first then.
0-0.
No, go
on. I think it'll be 21-7. Is it live streamed?
No. So I think it'll be 35-14.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're clearly not very big on your defense if you think they're going to get scored on. Never mind. Mike doesn't like his defense, everyone. Right, so next game I'll predict 3-2 to a Northern team. They just think that we're just big on North, aren't they? Like, they're just... come on.
Yeah, no, I think Manchester win convincingly. That I would do. That's my obviously I know what we've worked on, so fingers crossed.
No, I'm not going to dress up as Ginger Spice and have your free ticket.
I mean, I'd pay for you to... If you come as Ginger Spice, name your price.
Right, I'll travel down as well. You can pay for all the travel expense, tickets. I'll come as Ginger Spice. I don't even care. That's
fine. Done.
You don't even get this right. I put a video on Facebook the other day. Right, okay, done. Fuck you. Right, you're not getting on the show next week now. Mike's paying. Sorry, boys.
Consider it done. Full tank to see you as Ginger Spice on the sideline.
Deal.
You could just keep the outfit on the next day.
No. It's one over, boys. Take your pick.
I can't do that to everyone.
Well, you know there's going to be people there taking pictures. I'll be the most photographed thing there.
No, right, I can't do that to everyone. You need to be on the show next week. A bet's a bet.
No, I'll come on the show, but I'll not be as Ginger Spice. Like, it's Ginger Spice at the Titans game or Ginger Spice on, YouTube.
As well. I'm not here next week either, so I'll miss the show.
You are here next week. This is the first you're telling me live and there. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you after the show.
Why?
Yeah, so I'm going to miss it. I'm on holiday. There's nothing I can do.
Fuck you. You can not have holiday. You can stream from wherever you're
I'll try. Whilst I'm sat on the beach to try and stream in.
Poolside, you can just tune in. Ollie Hammer and Jolie Spice girl at the same time. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm so like...
Yeah, so I think Titans win, obviously. You think Titans just win. What score did you have it? 21?
21-7.
21-7. Close game, fair enough. Yeah, so let's go into some rankings. I'll share my screen. We'll go Div 2 first.
Let's do Div 2 first. Whenever you're ready, mate. There's loads of people watching.
Oh, listen, we fucked the show. Don't worry about that. If they've been through they've been through already, they don't care about this point now.
Mate, they've seen you like retching into gravy and stuff before. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know what I mean. Don't worry about that.
Fossey, come on! Yes, Fossey's replacing it. Fuck it, yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah, I like Fossey. Get
When
him on.
when Fossey comes on, what you've got to do is on the show is you can't. No one can tell. He's not allowed to say where he's from, and people on the show have got to guess his accent. That's the
You're
only.
not going to be able to tell.
Listen, dead to me. Dead to me.
Oh dear. It's part of being better than others.
This is true. We know we're best of a bad bunch, but we're still here. We're still grinding every week for you.
We're doing our best here.
Well,
without
we're
trying.
Here. Well, we're
but
here.
yeah, we turn up.
I did these logos last week for you, and
I was 10 minutes late. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Frig off. Go and watch something else if you want. Please, EastEnders. We are literally the worst people in the world. We tell people actively not to watch our show.
Yeah, I think we must be the only show that do that as well. By the way. Yeah,
let's go from the top. Northampton Knights stay 1, Humber stay 2. There's no changes there. Norwich. 100%. I just I would say Bristol go up just because they've had a really impressive win there.
All right, then do it. Yeah, I'm happy with
that. My God, you are falling. I mean, you're like out of there.
Yeah.
Just bye. Yeah. Bye, Felicia.
That's the best compliment he could muster. I love it. Thanks.
What was that?
That was the best compliment he could muster. Saying we're as bad as we are, we're still considerably better than others. So yeah. I'll take that, mate. I'll take it all.
Highland have got a decent win and probably just climb above the Steam. Obviously, we can't drop the Steam too far. They only lost 16-14. We ranked them pretty high than we did last week. Somerset not played. Dunfermline not played. Obviously, Scunthorpe are our team of the podcast. You know what I'm going to do, and I think it's only right. Crew go to 10. Crew join us at 10. Scunthorpe play this week, so I'll probably take it back.
But no, just Crew. Right, okay.
Scunthorpe can stay in. But yeah, I think Crew, you know what? You've got to win. Your biggest probably win of your career. Join the party. You're in the Div 2 power rankings. Well done, Crew.
So can we go up the topic? Yes, the Crew. I love it.
We love Crew. We love the Crew.
Go up. So let's just revisit. Let's have a look. Right. So yes, Northants definitely. Humber, yeah.
Decent enough win.
Bristol, yes. Norwich, I really rate. The gates in the flag.
High because of you.
Because of me? Stags. You put them there in the beginning. I never said shit.
Stags, Steam, Somerset, Knights. I mean, I think Alphas will. I wouldn't be surprised if Flop end up about in this top 4.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
We're seeing people like Nottingham in action this week for the first time. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Aberdeen. Obviously, took a win this week. Surge are coming back into action soon. Doncaster get the first outing, and obviously then Kent or Essex Sabres both playing this week. So the winner of that will probably go in. Swindon Storm won 40-0 though, don't they? So maybe we need to show a little bit more respect.
Yeah, I think you need to be honest. Like, maybe I think maybe you bring the Kings down to join the 10 spot.
Yeah, put
Swindon there.
Yeah,
you could possibly climb Swindon up a few more places.
Yeah, I think it's a good enough win, like a 40-odd niller. Darlington have lost.
A close game though. It was a close game. I wouldn't flip them.
Yeah. Let's leave it like that for now. We'll revisit it next week.
Right? Yeah, I'm good with that. Sorry, everyone. Div 1.
Is there any more comments coming in? No. Div 1. It's showing Div 1 on your screen. Not played. For me, because of the impressive win, I would take Northumbria taking the 1 spot. I know EKP haven't played, but they've got the win. Fairly impressive win. I think they go to 1 for me.
Yeah,
and I think I'm more impressed with Chester, so I think they go to 2. But I'm open to be told now.
Right, I'll let you do it for now, but I think
EKP might come and get a good win. I just think 2 games in the book,
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that.
Leicester play this week, so we'll see.
But can I just say this, right? So if we're going on that, like this week's result, obviously, Chester's result was better than Vikings. Yes or no?
Yeah, but in the scale of who Chester played against Nottingham, mind you, they played a top 10 team. Who did Northumberland play against Inverclyde? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy for Chester to take the top spot. It's a good result against what we had as a 6 team.
Yeah,
why would they not
that's
deserve
what I'm
to
saying.
be there? Yeah, good point. Good point. I don't think there's a massive slight on Nottingham. I don't need to see them flying off the board. Obviously, I think the Rams come up significantly.
Yeah, we'll move them Rams up.
I think they can pretty much switch with Hertfordshire because Hertfordshire's result wasn't great. They just beat.
You've got to bring Rushmore into there though as well. Really, they had a good result.
Rushmore. I think I'd say Rushmore and Steelers might switch for me. Caesars. Caesars obviously take a big tumble. Shrops will fall out of the top 10.
Blitz fall out.
Blitz B fall out. Essex come into consideration for beating Blitz B.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see Lancashire this week. Cambridgeshire lost, so they come out.
They come out.
I mean, I'm happy to take Caesars falling out the top 10 here. Just
no, I don't think they do though.
I mean, because we keep having 2 people in, so I think we just need to be like grown up enough to go. So is Essex or that's what we'll do for now on Essex or that, and we'll go back to Div 2 and do the same.
Right,
Essex or Caesars.
Right, so take Caesars out then.
Caesars out, yeah.
Right,
because they've all got with Bournemouth Bobcats. How did they do this week?
They lost.
You can just see my screen. You can't see what else I'm doing, can you?
No.
That's good. Bournemouth Bobcats.
They lost. Did they not play Rushmore?
They did 31-15, so I think they fall.
Yeah, I think they do as well.
I mean, that makes it easier because I think we move Hornets up, Hertfordshire up, them up, and then we feel a bit more comfortable about Caesars there. Are we just being kind to Caesars because we kind of
No, they're not. Caesars are a hell of a team, man.
What, the Wembley 130?
Wembley should be in there as well, really.
Yeah, I think we take Caesars out and Wembley stay there.
Go up a bit. Go up. Do the Rams not deserve to be higher since they've played and played really well?
Yeah, it's Leicester. I can't take EKP out of the top 3 yet. I think Rams 4, Leicester 5, Rushmore 6, Sealand's right. There's probably something here. Maybe we're high on Hornets.
Yeah, I think it wasn't. Well, both those teams didn't have a great result.
They did beat a good team against Cambridgeshire, so they beat like a top 10 team.
I would leave them. Leave them like that.
Hertfordshire, I'm not.
I am.
They just beat South Wales Warriors.
Who are a good team, by the way, and we'll find that out in a few minutes.
Which I agree, but obviously Essex beat Blitz B, we know we're a good team and always will be. And obviously Wembley just handled Sussex, who are pretty doggy. So I think maybe that's fairer.
Yeah. All right, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because Cambridge Hornets, that's a good result that against Cambridgeshire.
I told you, man.
Rushmore beat Bournemouth, another solid result. Probably could put a bit more respect on Rushmore. We're favouring the North here, I think. I think that's fair. I think we're just North heavy there.
I think that's better, yeah, if I'm honest.
North biased.
I still think Wembley and Hertfordshire will be higher up soon.
Yeah.
I think Hornets may finish around that position.
Yeah. I think it's difficult. I think we're high on these because we see this and we're North. We don't know the talent of these.
Look at Homer's comment. Look at Homer's comment.
Right, sorry, I'm on the other screen.
You did. You did miss it.
You did, but I like the reference. Good banner.
Yes, it's great. Well done.
Yeah.
Another page actually linked with
that. No, Rams are good, but you just beat Glasgow, so let's hold our horses there before we start going into number 1. Go beat one of the ones above you, and you get to 1. Simple as. Fairly straightforward. No, you beat any of those 3.
They can't though. They're not in. Are they in
EKPs, aren't they?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they're not.
Maybe. He said will do, so it must be. Right, anyways.
Yeah, I think they are.
Prem.
Okay, let me go to the Prem. All right, no, Div 2, so we have to get rid of someone. So Scunthorpe and Dunfermline to come out because we need Crew to stay in.
Okay.
Crew deserve it. There you go.
Right, okay.
I can't take Crew.
They go to EKP and Vikings. Oh, that's a great division.
Right. Yeah, good division, yeah. Warriors 1,
Yes.
Nothing, no change. They conceded.
No,
It's
they played a better team than what you do.
Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, very true. I agree. Do we move Blitz up? I mean, I think that was more of an impressive result against Olympians than the Titans was against Sandwell.
I think so as well. Yeah.
And then we'll see about this week.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, just for the record, we understand. Obviously, Tamworth have not. They've always beat the teams above them, but obviously we've just not seen enough. We can only go off last year, and obviously not played. So
yeah,
go and beat the Titans this week, and you'll happily jump up to probably 2. Kent Exiles 5 still. I'm now from the transfer news this week. I think this is seriously going to be a team.
Yeah, well, there will be anyway with the coach and stuff. Do you know what I mean? We know that they've got good coaches and stuff.
I mean, I think they're going to be really good this year. I think they're going to beat Kent.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll just leave it like that though.
Leave it like that. Okay, so they've done nothing to disgrace themselves. Solentson deserves to stay there.
Yeah, and I don't think they have done anything bad enough to go out of the 8th spot.
No, we need to see. Probably going 48-0. You'd think do Edinburgh just move up by proxy? They're probably the best team to move up out of them, I think.
No, I'll say you leave it where they are. They'll play.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, they've been beat by a good Prem team. We know Edinburgh, Merseyside, and Sheffield all lost to Div 1 teams last year. So good. And that's it. That's everything.
So, I had a comment from our friend Gav asking when we're going to be doing a junior show. So when is the podcast about junior football on? I heard there were some junior games this weekend and even a UK team playing in Germany. That's true. I will get back and sort a junior one. I'll see if I've got time to get one in this week at some point. But I will see the NFL Academy did play over in Germany against was it Dusseldorf Panthers?
But I think they're under 19s champions. Dusseldorf Panthers have been for years, so a great team they beat.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very convincing result as well, to be fair. But it's one of them. I want to see. I just want to see them play Pride, mate. That's all I want to see. Like, we know that both programs are absolutely brilliant. But I just want to see that happen. Like, I don't think you need to go to Germany to play a team. I think there's one here that you can play. Yeah. And I'd love it when it happens. Cologne are the champions. Yeah, fair enough. But they're still a hell of a team. Yeah. Props to all you guys. I haven't had a chance to watch a full game yet. I was watching a junior tournament up here. But I'm going to go back online and have a look and watch over it. But I've seen... Gav, yes, definitely they will if the age groups are right. I'm pretty certain of that. We need to do some wiggle room to get... I mean, I tell you what, Team North will play the NFL Academy. Yeah, I can say that right now. So let's make that happen. And then that opens the door to that opens the door potentially to a Pride versus what's we call it. Mm-hmm. Or we could even do, if you don't want to do it, what's theirs? Is it over 8? What's the NFL Academy? Could we do like a junior all-star team? I don't think Baffa would approve it, man. If I'm honest, if it wasn't like, I don't know, if it's not under 19s, then I know. Yeah, Gav, like I said, we can't do it during the season, so it's one of them we can't do during the season. But realistically, it would have to be like an end of season or pre-season sort of thing. But I'm pretty certain we could get that over the line. Like, I know you guys are game for it. We're game for it, so
let's make some happen.
As long as Baffa yes, then we're keen as mustard.
Guys, thanks very much. And you got a little exclusive there towards the end of the show, so.
Yeah, so if you come around to watch, it looks like North might be playing NFL Academy soon. So, yeah.
Thanks very much for watching. See you all soon.
Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.